Hi, welcome to English Job Denmark. For those of you who are new to our channel, a little introduction about who I am. I'm Leslie. I'm the CEO and founder of English Job Denmark, and myself and the team are here to help and guide you in the job search process in Denmark. So if you are new to these shores, you've just arrived or planning to arrive soon, we're going to be able to give you a little bit of an idea of how to find a job and how things work here. You might have been here for a number of years, suddenly find yourself unemployed or looking for a little bit more advice, a little bit more initiative, motivation, and helping you find a job. And we're here to help you too. So you can probably hear I'm English. I arrived 18 years ago to marry a Dane. So I came full of enthusiasm and excitement about carrying on my career in Denmark and then came unstuck. So the first couple of years, I really, really struggled. I couldn't get an interview. I didn't know how things worked here. My husband had been in the same job for many years, so there was nobody really in my network who could give me advice. So I joined a few clubs. I got talking to people. And through my Danish sister in law, for example, I got my first job working in admin, nothing to do with what I've been doing before, but it just gave me a little step into the Danish workplace. And then through different contacts and different help through all those early years, I managed to get some small short term contracts that really helped. But I think actually finding a job teaching English helped me get my feet back on the ground, my confidence back. And I also taught Danes English. So I got to talk to Danes. I got to ask them all those awkward questions. I got to get to know them and have a really good laugh with them and find out a little bit more about the Danish workplace. And from then, I started applying for jobs again. Started getting interviews, my CV clearly worked, and got back into my field, which at the time was communication. So I'd worked for many years helping build brands, helping to communicate services and products and build promotions and that type of thing. And then, having been back in my field in 2018, I found myself unexpectedly unemployed. And at the time, I thought, what do I really want to do? And so the idea for starting English Job Denmark came about thinking, well, I've learnt those unwritten rules. I've built a great network. I've built some great connections. Why don't I share that with other people to help them on their way? So that's what I did. And with a former business partner who started with me for the first couple of years, we built up a great reputation of really helping people with their careers in Denmark and finding out how things really work here, because it's a little bit different to what you'll be used to. So even if you're over in Sweden or just over the water in England, it's very, very different here. So hopefully over the next couple of months, we're going to be adding lots of different videos and posts and help that are going to hopefully inspire you and motivate you, but also give you those practical tools to help you find a job here. So subscribe, follow the channel, and we'll be sharing shortly all those ways of basically being able to give you your first step here, or maybe your little next step up if you're thinking of changing career or job. But I'm Leslie. Reach out. Our connections are all in our About section here on YouTube, and we'll be able to give you as much help and as much advice and support in your job search. We'll speak to you soon.